Day. Happy Tuesday. If it's not a happy one, I do apologize for that. I hope that it turns into a happy one for you. Let's get another light on here. More light. Happy Tuesday. If it's not a happy one, I do apologize for that. I hope that it turns into a happy one for you. Let's get another light on here. More light. Happy Tuesday. If it's not a happy one, I do apologize for that. I hope that it turns into a happy one for you. Let's get another light on here. Be right in there. More light. Happy Tuesday. If it's not a happy one, I do apologize for that. I hope that it turns into a happy one for you. Let's get another light. Own video playing under my video. I felt like I was just hearing myself twice.
Oh, no, yeah.
Lower that volume.
I did already.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Me neither. I was like, damn, new phone tripping out already. I'm like, sheesh. What we doing, chat? Shepherd's pie. Water's already boiling. Potatoes about to boil next. Then this water's boiling. Potatoes are going in next. Then there's ground beef o'clock, man. Ground beef o'clock. How's everybody feeling today, man? And for those of you who were there for that, for those fish and chips, I appreciate y'all. If you weren't there, I got a few clips posted, but the full video is uploaded, man. So go have a look at that if y'all want to see the crispiest fish. And that's no lie. That was some crispy fish. I had testimonials too from real life clients that weren't paid to say that.
Real life client.
Trust me. Let's get these potatoes in this water, and then we'll dice up some carrots and celery. The problem with this mic is it's so good, it picks up like a lot more background noise than ever before.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing though, because better quality mic and better video and everything. It's not a bad thing. No one's complaining about that. How we doing, chat? I'm using this little ladle to lower those potatoes in so that I don't have boiling water splashing at me or try to drop them in myself. Got some celery, got some carrots, tomato sauce, ground beef, some cheese for the top. I'm gonna add some of my own cheese to that as well, just for a little bit of razzle dazzle. Yup, a little razzle razzle. Got a shallot. Wish they would have gave me an onion. Not enough people even here to ask. Do you guys prefer shallots or onions? Yeah, give me an onion now, please, babe. Thank you, Warren. Yeah, half an onion and some shallot. Not bad. Now we're in the ball game. Before we were we were just hanging around. We weren't truly in it. Now we're really in it. Nice little celery bits. We'll load those up. We'll load those up. We will load those up. What's crazy about this meal is I've been doing shepherd's pie for a while, but when they had the option on it for HelloFresh and everybody was talking about it so much, it was just like the perfect meal to come through it. Felt like it just matched up for y'all perfectly, ever so perfectly.
Ever so.
Potatoes are already boiling. Working on some carrots, some celery, some onion. What is it? Pepper, celery, onion? What's normally referred to as the Holy Trinity? I heard that a lot in cooking. Is it celery?
The Holy Trinity.
Mm-hmm. You ever heard that before?
Maybe celery, carrots, and onions.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like
that would be my guess.
I feel like I've definitely seen that wording before in like cooking world, like the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
What's up, Poopa Scooper? Why you look tired, little pup? You don't work all day. How are dogs always so tired?
She was partying all weekend.
Oh yeah, we had some people over, huh? So the watchdog. I forgot we had people over. Cause I'm not as tired as she is.
Yeah,
I actually slept when it was time.
Instead of staying up all night.
Not walk around the house and growling at sleeping bodies. Cause you don't remember that people are staying over as if we have to ask you. Sometimes she looks like.
Just looks like it, right?
Yeah. And I'm not cutting these super pretty for anybody in chat wondering, because they're literally going into shepherd's pie and they're gonna caramelize down and shrink down quite a bit, so no need to be julienning items. But if you want to julienne your carrots, please. Can you dump some water out of that pot for me, love, when you get a second?
Mm-hmm.
I think the boiling water pot needs to be Big Gray.
The Big Gray guy?
Yeah, I think Big Gray is the way to go.
Gotcha.
Chat, what we doing, man? What we doing? We quiet tonight. That's all right. I jumped right into it. I didn't even give y'all a minute to get in here. But, hey, maybe we'll surprise chat and we'll eat on stream. Who knows if people tune in late. I am a little early, so I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. A quiet chat is not a bad chat at all.
I'm trying to make sure I'm putting this together right.
I'm gonna start cooking the onions before I add the beef. Before I add the beef, let's rotate. Hey, what's going on, Speed? What's going on, Speed? Be out here, man. Shepherd's pie might be known to you as cottage pie. I was actually doing some research on it. This meal came out in like the 1700s. Was taken over, not taken over, but most known in I think like Britain and like Ireland. But yeah, we got shepherd's pie going. Potatoes are boiling. I'm about to saute some veggies, some carrots, onion, celery, and we're actually using ground beef. This comes from a HelloFresh kit, so it's not like I'm using lamb or anything crazy legit. I have made this before with actual lamb, though. I will say. Hey, what's going on? Need help? What's going on? Need help? We out here. Making some shepherd's pie. I made this meal before with actual lamb before, and it definitely tastes different. Like you can tell.
Yeah, but I like both.
Yeah, I like both. It don't matter to me, man. Has everyone here ever had shepherd's pie before? Shepherd's pie, cottage pie. Let me know down in the comments below if you've ever had this meal that I'm making right now, chat. A little butter and oil in the pan. Oil. You say this. Let me know down below, chat. Have you ever had shepherd's pie? I've been eating this since I was like a kid in daycare, like literally, and it was always a fan favorite even then. I did some research and figured out this meal, shepherd's pie, actually originated in the 1700s, and there was a way to get rid of like leftover and scrap beef that you might have had kind of sitting around and you had to eat. So I love the history of food. You know, I love hearing that. Then after that, Ireland and the UK and other countries kind of picked it up and put their own twists and spins on it. So super cool idea. You know what I mean? I always like hearing where food derives from and where food comes from. And on this channel, for those of you who don't know, we visit all the countries through food, man. That's what we do here. We eat. Because I got to eat every day, right? So I might as well talk to some people and connect over it some more. Onions. Gotta have the onions. Getting the onions sauteed first before I put the rest of the veggies and the meat in here. Gotta do that. Gotta get those vegetables soft first. Potatoes are over here. Once those are fork tender, we're basically gonna make mashed potatoes. That's gonna be the topping of the meal. So those still need time. Those are on a fork tender. Furthest thing from it, that's perfectly fine though. And I also got, for those of you who are new around, we got some onions and carrots over here as well. And then I got like some tomato paste. I'll probably deglaze the bottom of this pan with some cooking wine. Yeah, just hanging out. How's everybody's day doing? What's everyone having for dinner tonight? Obviously, I don't know what I'm having. Thank you, love brother. Thank you. Thank you. A good sous chef will always be ahead. A good sous chef will always be ahead. All right, now I'm gonna let those onions sit there, and we're not gonna touch them. I don't like how those two onions looked. For those of you who don't know, I eat with my eyes. I'm literally taking these two onions out of my meal because I don't like how they look.
They're too green, huh?
Yeah, they're too green, and I don't know if chat knows, but when the onion's too green, that outside shell doesn't saute like the rest of the onions. It stays hard and chewy, yeah. So the first couple layers of the onion aren't really my thing. So I don't want to be viewed as like ungrateful or nothing, but I did just throw away some food, but they don't break down and do what I need them to do. So make sure all the potatoes are submerged. This is that weird period of the meal where like you're kind of in limbo. Indian street food is amazing. Oh man, no debate that Indian street food. I'm not gonna say better, right? Because it's two different things. But yeah, I definitely love Indian street food as well. I love like all of that stuff. I love Middle Eastern food in general. Like you got the halal and like gyros and curries and yeah. I mean, I actually just made some Indian style curry the other day, so go check that out. But tonight's a simple meal, man. It's Tuesday. It's a simple, easy meal. I'm not here to judge food or say what's better or worse. Hey, what's up? What's up, G? What's up, Ops? What's up, Ops? I see you out there. Appreciate that. I see you out there, Tell. I see you out there, Auntie. I see you out there, Op. Nope. This is actually going to be shepherd's pie. We made Indian curry style chicken on Friday. So this is an easy shepherd's pie. Nothing too crazy at all. And for those of you who are new here, this Friday, we're doing an IRL stream. We're going to Raising Cane's. and we're gonna try some of that food for the first time. We both never had it. Yeah, we both never had it, chat. Has anybody ever had Raising Cane's in the chat before? Man, so many of these outside shells, these onions. I barely got to use her, it feels like. And that outer layer, chat, for those of you that cook, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't break down. It ends up being like almost chewy when you go to cook. I mean, when you go to eat the food. So I'm taking out any onion that's not breaking down. After a couple minutes inside of this heat, these onions should be getting translucent. That's my cue to add more stuff to the pan. So that's why I'm taking onions out as I'm cooking. I'm making shepherd's pie, shepherd's pie, shepherd's pie. That's what's going on tonight. Where's my fork to check on these potatoes? So they're not fully fork tender. They're getting soft yet. Again, looking for any onion that's not breaking down. I guess I am putting my hand in a hot pot. Don't recommend you do that. But we grew up seeing grandmas cook and grab pots out the oven with no, you know what I mean? It's just in me. All right, now I'm gonna add some carrots and celery. And I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to the pan right here. So I'm dropping those onions. I'm gonna hit a little salt and pepper too on the veg. Lower that heat just a hair. A little salt, a little pep, a little S&P, little S&P. Who used to say that we used to always watch, babe? A little S&P.
I forget. Somebody did.
And then I heard one guy say SPG. Shepherd's pie is rich people food? Nah, man, I don't think so. I was reading up on it today, man, and I believe shepherd's pie came from like having leftovers around the house and just trying to get rid of some meat. This meal came out in the 1800s, I'm pretty sure, or maybe even the 1700s. No, I'm not making a meme coin. I want my 15 minutes of fame or hour of fame to go a little bit differently than hers did, unfortunately. UK farmer food, but see. I think before it was UK farmer food, it might have even been somebody else's food as well, known as like cottage pie. I was reading. What's up, babe? Looks nice. Show the chat.
Like myself, I made.
She got a little coffee bar, so that's going to be for different syrups. And okay, potatoes are just about there. So I'm going to turn that off.
You want me to do that or you got it?
You can drain it for me and put it back into that pot. I'm gonna make mash now for the shepherd's pie. Yeah. I mean, Trump does have a meme coin, but I don't know, man. I don't want to say playing in the stock market. I do invest, obviously. I do have different funds and stuff, but it's just I don't like talking about like politics or investments and certain stuff, but I'm just trying to like get away from corporate. You know what I mean? We're done working for the day. I just don't want to hear about it. That's kind of why. So I wouldn't want to manage that or watch that or track that. Just not in the mood to. Nothing wrong with it though. Sorry for the dry chat. We had to get a strainer out that cabinet that you all were blocking so rudely. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing that's tough about her is, isn't it very easy to get scammed by your team when you're getting into things that you don't know about? Like, investments aside, think about going outside right now and trying to ride a bike with no history. And then imagine now trying to go join a biker club, you know what I mean? And then trying to move up in the ranks. Like, you have to learn and understand what you're investing in and trying to learn about. You can't just jump in the field and figure it out second. That's not a very good way to be in life. Always do your research first. Always. I love how bright vegetables get too when they start to cook. Like the color of them changes completely, especially for greens. Hey, I'm not opposed to it, Q. Let's just have that conversation outside the stream. I can get you in the Discord and we can kind of go over some of that stuff as well. I just don't really care to, talk about it right now is all. Not opposed to it. Again, I invest. I think everyone should have a couple things such as a IRA, life insurance. That's just two to start. But again, this ain't for that. This ain't for that. Hey Trey. Hey Trey. Didi Trey says hello, Laura.
Hi. Oh, this. Do you want to put time in it?
Yeah, I'll put a little time in there.
Okay.
You can leave it there.
What do you want in the mashed potatoes? Milk, sour cream.
Milk, a little bit of sour cream, butter, and salt and pepper. I'm gonna do a lot more seasonings to the meat.
Yes.
So the onions are broke down. I'm gonna let this sit in here for a little bit more. Then I'm gonna take this all out and I'm gonna start getting the meat brown in here next. That's when I'll get the tomato sauce. We'll get it nice and right in here. Hey, appreciate you, Q. See you around, Playboy. See you around, Playboy. Shepherd's pie, shepherd's pie. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? What's everybody having for dinner tonight?
I want to know what people put in their mashed
Appreciate you, FA. Appreciate you, FA. I think she's pretty myself, man. Appreciate you, King. Or Queen. You know what I mean? What's for dinner tonight, though, chat?
That's how they make their mashed potatoes.
Move. I'm not getting that carrot that hit the ground, kid. Move your ass. I see you creeping on me. What's going on, Adrian? I see you out there. I've always liked the name Adrian.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other day when Amy and Deja were over, I was saying I like the name Juliet because nobody has it, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know a Juliet?
I don't know a Juliet, but I know a few people that we've always called Jules, and I wonder if their actual name was Jules or if Jules was short for Juliet, Juliana, who knows?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Heck, I feel like even if you were named Julie, your name could still be Jules.
Yeah, anybody I feel like could be Jules when your name's like that close.
What's for dinner, chat? Nobody's eating tonight. Everybody done eating. What we eating for dinner tonight? Drop it in the comments right now. What's everyone having for dinner, chat? I need to know. I'm greedy. I want to compare and contrast.
You're nosy.
Nosy, right? That's the word, right? What we eating? You know what? I'm not even going to take these out the pan. I'm going to move them over and drop the meat right there. Right there. Right into the cast iron. I'm putting this whole thing in the oven. Say I want.
The whole thing?
The whole team.
The whole thing.
A little more oil. Just a little more oil. Pasta. We like pasta. Okay. Okay.
Pasta.
We like what time it is over there. We like what time it is over there, man. I've been married my whole life. Believe it or not, our parents had this arranged before we were even born.
Came out the womb married.
Yeah, seriously.
Or like what you told Jackie. That made me laugh. But I was confused. I was really confused.
Contact.
I'm gonna put the camera close so they can hear the sizzle.
Oh yeah, of those veggies.
Steamed salmon and rice. That sounds good. We're making shepherd's pie.
Salmon and rice hitting. He like salmon and rice. I think Op said that it's 11:40 for him. But Op, what did you have for dinner? If you could hear me, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm a little far away from the camera, but I know what time it is for you right now. I know it's green. I know it's green bean time. But what did you have to eat? 28 years. 28 years is how long we've been married. Kebabs, cheese salad with pita bread. That sounds fire. What kind of protein did you have on the kebabs? Like steak, chicken? We love salmon and rice. We love salmon and rice. That's it right there for sure. Just put it down there. I'll get to it in a second. I'm gonna make love to this meat first. A little garlic powder. We'll go a little thyme and a little bit. We'll do some paprika. That always helps out with that red color. We'll do a little more S&P since I got meat in there now. Lamb. I love lamb. I love lamb. I love lamb. Hey, Adrian, listen, man. When I was 11 years old, I used to love watching a cooking show. You know what I mean? When you're older, they're going to be in your kitchen. They're going to be in your house. They're going to be getting off of work, coming here to do the same thing, man. You know what I mean? I'm not promoting no violence here. You're more than welcome. You could be an infant. You could be 100-year-old. If you're vibing here, watching somebody cook, everybody is welcome. Where's my salt and pepper at? And the reason why I'm not touching this food right now, I'm letting all those brown bits kind of like develop inside of it. Then I'm gonna deglaze the pan with a little bit of cooking wine. It'll sizzle up real good and get all those burnt bits off the bottom of the pan. Hey, what up, Viata? What up, Viata? I see you out there. Yeah, I love the lamb. I see you, Viata. I see you out there. Hello. How we doing? Do they have gyros in the UK? Like, we have this thing out here. I believe it's Middle Eastern. Some people call it a hero or a gyro, where it's like lamb meat, lettuce, tomato, red onion, and this white sauce called tzatziki. I believe it's called. Oh, fire. And then I've seen them get fancy and put French fries on the gyro. I want to put a little butter in those taters. A little butter, a little more milk. Hey, appreciate that, Viata. Appreciate that, Viata. Appreciate that, Adrian. Appreciate that sub. I appreciate those. On Tuesday, we go live. On Friday, we go live. And it might be a little bit more up your speed, Adrian. On Saturday or Sunday, we play Marvel Rivals. So if you're more into gaming, come back. Come through on like a Saturday or a Sunday. We'll cook it. And we'll hang out. You want to come mix this with these potatoes again? Thank you, man. Thank you, queen of the town. Oh, yeah. I can already feel the brown bits on the bottom of this pan. Oh, yeah. And all that chat that stuck to the bottom of the pan, I'm going to come through with that cooking wine and deglaze that. That whole operation is getting deglazed. You probably can't see it on there, but there's some bits stuck to the bottom of that pan. Just watch how I'm about to come through with that and get all that flavor. A little bit of cooking wine. Messi or Ronaldo? Ooh. I'ma go Messi. Hey, Viata, appreciate that. Have a great night. Appreciate you. Messi or Ronaldo are soccer players, and they've been doing good like my entire life. Like and Adrian is 11 years old, so I would love to see his point of view because they were doing well even before he was born. Like he wasn't even here yet, and those guys were already at the top of their class. Right. So it just goes to show, their longevity in the sport too. Yeah. And chat, that cooking wine helps me get all that seasoning off that bottom of the pan. That's what that's for. That's flavor. You don't want to get rid of that. They say hello, lady. Hello, lady.
Hello.
How art thou?
I'm good. How are y'all? What name did you say you like?
Adrian. Which I thought of it because someone was in the chat named Adrian. But I've seen girls named Adrian and I've seen guys named Adrian. I think that's what it is. Not even the name so much Adrian. I think I like unisex names. Gotcha. Names that could be used for boys or girls. Yeah. Like I like Alex. Yeah. There's a bunch of them. Yeah. I don't like Terry per se, but I've seen the name. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Heck, I've even seen like the name Tracy go both ways. You know what I mean? Have you seen a guy named Tracy? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I have. But I have seen some guys with like a name that I would think would be for a girl. Or like Darian. I know a girl and guy named Darian. Yeah. So I'm taking that off the heat real quick, chat. I'm going to put a little bit more. I see you in there. I'm going to add a little more cooking wine to that. Come through with some tomato sauce and some tomato paste. What are you laughing at? Because we're talking about the name Tracy, and we have a Tracy, we have an Adrian. Like we actually have these names here with us, so it just made me laugh. Yeah. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of broth to that instead of cooking wine. A little tomato sauce right here. This one give it that red color that we all love. A little bit of vegetable broth on there. With that tomato paste, I'm gonna heat this back up and then come through with some flour. That flour gonna help it thicken up. And it's gonna absorb some of that liquid I just put in there. And then we'll taste it before we make the little shepherd's pie. We'll give it a taste and we'll show the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta have a sous chef, Kat. What are you without a sous chef? Think of a Michelin star kitchen. I'm the head chef, but I got a couple people in here running around behind the scenes. This high level of stream isn't a simple production. You know what I mean? My favorite food, honestly speaking, I would say my favorite type of food would have to be, I can't think of one dish, but if we're just going type, like a type of cuisine, I'm gonna say like Thai or like Japanese inspired. I like curries and maybe, yeah, see, then I'm thinking pho too. I just like that type of food. I don't even know what the word for it is. That's just what I'm into. This is heating back up. I see that sauce starting to bubble. Now we come through with that flour, chat. That's going to thicken us right on up. That's going to thicken us right on up. So watch what that flour going to do to this concoction I got in there. That concoction, that flour, gonna help that sauce thicken right on up. And then I'm gonna taste it finally. You know, my meat's not raw anymore, so we'll taste it. And then we'll adjust any seasonings we have to. The potatoes are already done over there. We have the sous chef working on those. That's gonna go in the oven. We're gonna melt the cheese. Quick little 7-minute broil, if that. Yep, I already used that, love. Thank you, woman. Chicken Alfredo. Hey, chicken Alfredo. I think we've gone out to eat twice the last month. The missus has gotten chicken Alfredo in 2 different locations. So yeah, we do the Alfredo. I actually know how to make my own little white sauce as well. So yeah, I do a little white sauce, a nice little egg noodle, maybe a little salmon, or you know what I mean, a little chicken. I'm gonna turn this heat off right here, chat. You probably can't see it, but again, I put broth in here and tomato sauce in here, and you can just see like the meat is starting to get that, like, I don't know how to explain it. It gets that like that cling to it. The veggies start getting like soft. Why don't you bring the camera over here, please, ma'am, and we'll give them a close up of what this meat has turned into. So you guys see me, I put broth in here, but look it's all like conjoined with the meat.
Next stream is Raising Cane's review. And we watched some of the Super Bowl because we also fell asleep.
Yeah, I knocked out, I'm not gonna lie, chat.
And yes, I'm cooking Figgy.
Yeah, she out here, not in here. Okay. So all they need now in there is a little bit of salt. A little salt. There's no garlic in there. I'm gonna come through again with the GP.
Yeah, the Eagles won. When I woke up, there was 34-0.
In chat. So we added some salt. We added some garlic powder. We're gonna do a little bit of red
Peppers are good.
red pepper chili flakes. And not much of these. These get spicy. And then, remember, chat, we were saving that time for a time like this. You want to understand? And again, chat, when you cook with HelloFresh, they give you everything you need. So I'm just continuously reaching back for what I need.
It's celery, carrots and onion, but peppers are good too.
Oh yeah, peppers would have been phenomenal in this. You can't go wrong.
Some people put peas in it, but we don't like peas.
Yeah, I don't like peas.
The green is celery.
And now I'm gonna stir everything up. We put some thyme in here, a little salt, a little garlic powder. So now I'm gonna stir this up. Let's get it off the heat. Walk with me, chef. And I'm gonna give this one more taste, and then we're gonna assemble the shepherd's pie. Perfect. Good money. Let's do it. Glass pot, babe. The little nice glass. Move, poopa. Watch out. You can put it back up there, babe.
Say hi, Chloe. Chloe says hi. Yeah, it's gonna be delicious. We've had this multiple times.
Here's the trick, chat. When you're making the shepherd's pie and you're getting right, meat goes in first. I'm about to show you my secret.
Usually you leave it in there.
I know, but I'm gonna make it in this pan. I know what I normally do, but we got chat with us today, so we're gonna do it a little differently. But what I'm gonna show them, whether I'm in this pan or that pan, is my trick. Yeah. I have a layering trick, chat.
Yeah, the layering process.
So you want to get that meat all good in the corners. Here's the trick. This cheese is what they give me, but I notice when you mix yellow cheese as well as a little bit of this white cheese, it makes it look a little bit crispier. So I'm gonna use majority of the white cheese on this layer here that no one's gonna see. Just a little layer. Try to get to the corners. Just a little layer. And remember, we had that mash over here. Let's taste the mash. Now we come through with this.
Cheddar cheese.
Yeah, that was white cheddar on there.
No, we haven't seen Squid Games.
Well, we've seen part 1.
Yeah, but not 2. They
Not
said
2.
the new one.
No.
You want cheddar cheese?
Please. Now, chat, you wanna work this in here. And if you ever seen a shepherd's pie and it didn't have good color on it, I'm gonna show you a big mistake that even I was making. So first things first, smooth it all out. Get the potatoes smooth. Okay? That's your first step. Smooth potatoes, right? Now, get a fork and look me up. I really got this off Gordon Ramsay, but I tried it and it works. Take the fork, right? And you want to drag it through the potatoes so that it makes like a little line. I'm just dragging it. What's going to happen is those bits in there are going to get crispier and the cheese is going to really cling to those little spots. We'll come this way too. Again, chat, take notes. It's a house of learning doctors. Now, let me show you this quick before I add the other layer of cheese. So chat, look. I don't know if you can see, it's all like, I got like a little design on there. It looks a certain way, right? Now, remember the rest of that white cheese I had right here? Coming through with that. Oh yeah, this that white cheddar, you feel me? Now you hit it with the rest of that cheese. And then, I'm gonna bust down some of that regular cheddar too. Now, come through with a little bit of this, right? Simple, nothing too crazy. This is for color. This is all for color right here. And remember, we have another layer of cheese hidden under the potatoes, chat. So chat, check me out. Broil for like literally probably like 5 minutes.
It's not unbroiled though.
But it's hot enough. It'll be there. Don't worry, chef. We're doing right over here, chef.
All right.
Get that on broil. Doesn't matter if it's on broil, chat. Don't gotta be on broil, chat. Again, here we are right here. Here we are right here. Regarding the fires, yeah, I did see what happened in LA regarding the fires. It's absolutely insane. Timer is imperative. We're gonna do 4 minutes and check. Because I can always add more time, but I can't take time away. I'm still sending prayers to LA and California. I have a couple buddies who live out in California, to be honest. So yeah, it's terrible what happened out there. I put the microwave on. Sheesh. Don't do drugs, kids. I needed a timer for the kitchen. Clip that. Somebody clip that. If not, I'm gonna clip that and make a short out of that. Mandem turned the microwave on and thought it was a timer. Chat. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Or you'll end up like me. Dang, you live in California. Sheesh. Well, Adrian, I hope you and your family are doing as good as you possibly can be. Like, that's absolutely nuts. I'm glad you're able to be here typing. Yeah. Wow. I'm glad you guys are all right, man. That's tough. Ooh, chat. Take a walk with me, chat. We got a new oven. And on this new oven, it's got a light in it. So, chat, can y'all, I know it's not the best qual. I know the quality may not be the best, chat, but I promise you, we can watch it cook. We can literally watch it cook, chat. It's getting nice and golden in there. Sheesh, chat. Watch when I pull this out the oven in T-minus 3 minutes. If it's not brown enough, though, on the top, I'm going to take it back out and put it back in for like another 2 or 3 minutes. The reason why I always do less time when I'm broiling is because you can't take time away. If you put that thing in there for 7 minutes right away and now your whole meal's burnt, you're not gonna be happy. I've never done that before. Like trust me, like I've never burned food before. Like I never left the food in here too long and had to eat burnt shepherd's pie. Not me, never. Remember that one time we had to eat burnt shepherd's pie? I think last time I made it, I might have burned it. I left it in the broiler too long.
Yeah, I do remember that. But that was really the
Does ketchup go on mash?
No. But I don't care what they do.
So ketchup does go on mash, but I think the concept of ketchup going on your mash isn't like tomato sauce or like the glaze on like a meatloaf, for example. It's a tomato-based sauce on there. Yeah. So if you like your red sauce with potatoes, it all makes sense because even when I eat shepherd's pie right now, there's tomato sauce in the meat. So I'm getting that ketchup flavor to your point. So yeah, like I would say ketchup goes on mash, but maybe not just ketchup in my household. I might do it a little up. But yeah, if I served you mashed potatoes, corn, and chicken, and you said, pass me the ketchup, I'll give it to you, no problem. There's just one restaurant that has an anti-ketchup, like no ketchup in the store. You come here, don't even ask for ketchup.
Don't even ask.
I don't like this.
No?
Did you like this?
Yeah, I bet it wasn't bad.
Nah, I'm good on that. So chat, we'll do a 4-minute check real quick. I think it needs a few more minutes though. Look, chat, but it's starting. See it? See it starting, chat? See it starting to get golden? You see it? You see it starting, chat? Oh, I do this. A few more minutes, chat. Since it's starting, we're gonna go 2 minutes, chat. In 2 minutes, we're gonna show y'all up. Nah, you're not. Listen, if I serve you shepherd's pie and you want a little ketchup, you're not bugging. I mean, chat, what do y'all think? Is he crazy for putting ketchup on the shepherd's pie? I don't think he is. But if y'all want to chime in, let him know. Trust me, he's a strong person emotionally. If you guys want to make fun of him on my watch, now's the time. Because now he gave you an avenue, chat. So if you want to get on him, now's the time. Dog Brian from Family Guy just died. Jeez. Dang. Yo, saying that you're gonna call ICE is crazy, man. Yo, don't play like that, man. Don't play like that, man. I am legal though, but and I can take a joke too, so I'm not sad about that. Dude, chat. Andre, Wes, DZ, watch what I'm about to show y'all. Actually, you know what? Now, we're not going to be impatient, chat. Give me 45 seconds, and I'm going to show you guys food porn. Chat, give me 30 seconds, and I'm going to show you guys food porn. I'm not responsible if you get turned on watching this video. I'm not. All right, chat. I'm grabbing her, chat.
I see her. There she goes.
Chat. I pulled her out. Chat. What we doing, chat? I see her. Chat. Go ahead. Take a bite. Go ahead, chat. Chat, peep the layers though, chat. Ooh. Look at the. See that little layer down there of that oil right there with the potatoes? That's why I'm saying you don't need ketchup, you know? Look at the. Come on, chat. Come back up.
The meat has tomatoes.
Sheesh. Chat. Let me know right now in the comments, chat. Do you want to see me cut into this, chat? Cause you know me, I don't normally eat on live. So I'm gonna go off the NRG. Chat, do you want me to cut you a slice? And show you the. Let me know, chat. Op stopper, we out here, chat. Told you, man, we out here. Not in here. Not bad. You give it a 4. Respectable, because in my kitchen, we only base out of 5. So giving me a 4 out of 5 is perfect. You get me? We're gonna take that. Always room for improvement. All right, chat. Rotate y'all over here real quick, and we'll cut a slice for you guys. Can we see right here? Oh yeah, we can see right here, chat. I see what's going on, chat. Right here, chat. What are we really doing here, chat? Meat, you didn't get a noti. I'm not sure.
Everyone.
Yeah, I have my sous chef take care of it and everyone. Why you got my Discord notifications muted, huh? Everything I post is breaking news. Breaking news. All right, chat. Sorry, I had to get a spatula real quick. Sheesh.
You want me to take it off and zoom in on your thing or no?
Oh my God, nah, I'm gonna punch in for him. I'm gonna punch in for him.
Quit your job.
Pay me.
Oh, they said theirs is coming out 11 and 5.
Chat. Look at the cheese on there. Cheese got the golden crisp on it. Chat. I mean, go ahead. Yo, I didn't give you a 4?
No.
My fault, chat. Here. Take the fork, bro. Sit. I'll get you a bro. Bro. It's okay. You look hungry. Just take the plate. I'll get you a beer. I got plenty. You sure? All right, baby. They said they don't want it. Here. I was trying to give them a plate.
It's gonna be really hot.
Yeah, don't even try it now. Let it cool for a second, but I wanted to cut it so that it cools in the inside.
Did you zoom in on it?
Nah. Should we zoom in on for them?
Yeah.
You guys want to see the detail, chat? She says we must. I mean, chat. That's Flavor Town right there. You guys ever come to Flavor Town? Just took you there. Again, I'm not responsible for what happens after this video. I'll send you a plate. I just need more dry ice because I've been sending plates all week. Once I get more dry ice.
I need more dry ice.
Yeah. Don't run from me, cheese. Don't run, cheese. I need that inclusive bite. You understand? Here, I'll give you a little bit of that cheese. Chat. We'll give you guys a taste. I'm letting it cool down for a second. Chat.
It's probably, yeah, look at the steam coming
Steaming.
This isn't the meal to try.
Don't worry. I'll risk the roof of my mouth. I'm gonna risk the roof of my mouth to give you a bite. If I don't make it back from this, babe.
You're not gonna. That's gonna be hot.
To my mom, I miss her.
Blow on it at least.
A full complete bite, chat. We got a little bit of that crispy cheese. We got the meat, the onion. I can see the brown on the meat.
Yeah, blow on it.
Ingredients: onions, celery, carrots. Saute that. Once that's sauteed, move it to the side. Ground beef or lamb. I prefer ground lamb if I have it on hand. Okay? After that, let that brown up. Once you get the bottom of the pan is like browned up from the meat, the onions, the vegetables, take a little bit of cooking wine, vegetable broth, regular wine, deglaze the bottom of that pan. All those brown bits, that's flavor. That's Flavor Town. Once that brown bits are all juiced up and the meat is brown, taste it. Okay? Don't taste good? Add a little salt, add a little seasoning. After that, add a little more broth, this time with flour and tomato paste to follow it. That flour is gonna help that meat and the vegetables all come together. After that, the mash should have already been done. Sorry, mash is mash. But now that the meat's done, you layer it. Meat, cheese, potatoes, cheese. She's already eating, chat.
It's good.
Here's my bite, chat. Let's see what we got.
I already know I like this.
Damn, chat. It's not even that good.
Peace out.
Like, it's not even that good, chat. Like, I wouldn't even want to serve you this. Yeah, nah, you know what, chat? It's not very good, but I don't want you to have any. But it's not good, though. Nah, chat, it's busting. I'm just being sarcastic, chat. It's amazing. God bless you, V. God bless you, V. Adrian, appreciate you. Kat, Meech, appreciate you. I'm out. I'm going to eat, man. But listen, it's only 7:20. And my girlfriend's fed, so anybody wants to get online, play some games, holler at me. Love you, chat. Deuce block. Peace. I'm out.
Bye, Tracy.
Later, gang.